The Power of Thanks. By Eric Moseley and Derek Irvin. The summary in brief. Building a fully engaged, energized workforce is the key to business success. The Power of Thanks reveals how leading companies empower employees through social recognition, in which the practice of mutual appreciation and trust directs and rewards higher performance. Eric Moseley and Derek Irvin, executives at the world-renowned employee recognition firm Globoforce, explain why social recognition is so powerful and how you can apply it in your company. They show how a carefully planned and consistently executed culture of recognition business strategy inspires greater employee engagement and loyalty, stronger, more unified teams and departments, a creative, innovative company culture, improved customer satisfaction, and increased profitability and organizational health. Moseley and Irvin provide practical advice and proven examples for devising a powerful, the growth-generating strategy that modernizes employee recognition for today's social, global, multi-generational, and 24/7 wired workforce. When employees participate in a culture that makes everyone a stakeholder in the organization's success, positive energy spreads like wildfire, and business results follow. Something so simple and powerful might work like magic, but it's really just common sense. It's smart management. It's long-term thinking. It's the power of thanks. In this summary, you will learn why culture is central to business success today, the difference between social recognition and other forms of appreciation, how social recognition creates happier employees and drives ROI and business results. Part 1: Understanding Organizational Culture. The rise of company culture. The traditional model of employee loyalty rewarded by lifetime employment is long gone. The traditional method of top-down, command-driven productivity is also long gone. In their place, leading companies have discovered that company culture drives today's competitive advantage, because it inspires the behaviors that create more value through work. Distinctive company culture starts with a clear vision. But vision alone doesn't establish and sustain a culture. What happens when the values inherent in a vision inspire emotions that then drive new behaviors? The right behaviors drive to change. The right behaviors are the change of the right kind. And when the new behaviors are encouraged, they affirm the vision that started the cycle. It's the willingness to apply those values to everyday situations that drive a business vision forward. Values powered by emotions lead to behaviors that make the change. And change affirms the vision and the values. It's a virtuous cycle. What is culture? Herb Kelleher, the legendary co-founder and chairman of Southwest Airlines, believed culture is what you do when people aren't looking. It's how employees behave when they step away from the power relationships in an organization and operate purely on instinct based on their own values. When those values are also shared with the organization, culture is nourished. Culture is nothing less than the aggregate of tens of thousands of interactions and decisions every day. Leaders of great companies reinforce their values by rewarding and celebrating the behaviors that express those values. Creating a culture means choosing a limited number of values that defines the company as surely as its products or the logo does, and then encouraging expression of those values in everyday behavior. The CEO and HR set the task and the tone. But how can culture permeate the beliefs and behaviors of every person in an organization? There is only one way that is sustainable. The company can adopt the practice of a culture of recognition, in which every single employee is responsible for saying thanks, recognizing, celebrating, appreciating and promoting the desired cultural values. You might call it an operating system for the company culture, enabling technology for proactive culture management. A culture of recognition is a set of beliefs, habits and values that affirm and drive all other values, actions and results of a company. A culture of recognition engages, energizes and empowers employees. It can mean the difference between failure and success for companies in today's hyper-competitive marketplace. The People First Workplace. George Anders, a contributing editor at Forbes, notes that many of the fastest-growing jobs in the modern economy requires a powerful sense of empathy. Empathy is the ability to put oneself in another's situation. Truly powerful empathy is the ability to understand and anticipate at a deep emotional level someone else's thoughts, feelings, perceptions, pleasures, and displeasures.